going into Grands against the last tournament on a Wednesday versus Falcon. Instead, we will see the Joker versus the Palutena, not the Joker versus the Joker. Again, it's been relatively simplistic play from Dynamite so far that's gotten him here, and it's not. Again, I mentioned it before. I'll say it again. There's nothing wrong with simplistic play as long as it works.
Yeah, an interesting dynamic we have in Louisiana. So you have Dynamite's Palutena, you have Zai's Palutena. Those are the two best, like Palutenas in the state right now.
Yes.
But one thing that can interestingly happen, and I'm not saying it's just because of this, but you can get used to one of their playstyles and start losing to the other one because, like, you think you know Palu, but you know Zai's Palutena.
Yeah.
And they're not, okay, Dynamite, I want to shout him out real quick. My guy's definitely growing in skill. Have you ever noticed that every time him and Zai play at a monthly, it's always like last stock, last hit? Like,
I've never seen it. Like, I've literally never seen it, and I think that's the issue with like me missing monthlies a lot of the time is that I just never happen to see it. But that makes a lot of sense, actually.
So, to that same letter, Dynamite has a Joker, but without fail, Falcon is the Joker in Louisiana.
Absolutely, without a singular doubt in anyone's mind who has ever watched the stream here, he is literally the best Joker in state.
And the best player.
Yeah.
Right now, Big Daddy Arsene almost over. About one more interaction before he's gone.
Right there, yeah. Much unlike MK Leo, he's not able to find the last hit just before it runs out, but does get that back air off stage, gets the kill, 75% on the stock. Very solid stuff from so far, but a lot of room for Dynamite to make up the ground here.
Yeah, for sure. Palutena definitely, has kill confirms, have down throw back air, down throw fair, whatever.
Yep.
And just like really good, like in general pressure and a lot of aerial control.
Yes. Trying to go for the nair off stage, is not able to find it.
So she's not going to struggle, and she has that back air, the dash attack. She can definitely play safe when she needs to. But if you want to play that safe game Joker, he shoots his gun at you.
Speaking of shooting the gun, look, you go out swinging, you go out firing like a mafia man himself. Joker goes down shooting them guns no matter what.
Falcon shooting that gun at the blast zone, letting the blast zone know what was up.
You ain't coming around my block, boy.
Dynamite not getting the full hit at the nair. Yeah, that's an innovation I saw Zai doing. I don't know who started it, if it was Zai, but he'll land with single hit nair, and like the pop up is so like people aren't expecting it, so that he just gets another little cheeky nair real quick. That's unfortunate. Falcon thinking what the punish should be. Oh, yeah. Trading with the back air.
Nice, nice. And that was a fortunate trade for him as well. He does get a good bit of advantage here. Trying to go for the up air, the Dragon up air special.
So Palutena's back air from Smash 4, so Palutena definitely was the worst character, but her back air in a vacuum, this is teleport, was definitely a worse or a better move. Her invincibility, the armor or whatever you want to call it, on her back air was her full body.
Yeah.
But they made it more realistic to match up the shield in this game, and that's why that trade happened.
And thank God that they made it more realistic because they also made her a better character at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So that trade-off had to happen, or she is #1 in the game without a singular doubt in anyone's mind.
Right now, Dynamite trying to bring it back after that unfortunate SD.
Ooh, and it's a...
But he teched that?
What?
Had to tech it again and was ready on all counts.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, you got it. Falcon still maintaining this game relatively strong fashion. Up smash will not nearly connect to that stock.
Falcon going deep for the edge guard, not getting it. But he has live Dynamite in percent. Looks really powerful. Yeah.
I think what I've noticed about Dynamite at the ledge is that he loves sticking at that ledge very often. He doesn't really utilize his other options out of that situation. Neutral get up is a very favorite option of his. And out of that, he generally likes to just play very, very patient, waiting to see what the opponent will do. In this case, it doesn't really work for him because Falcon is really just waiting for him to be overly patient, overly disciplined, and get the grab and throw him off stage again. Or even if he does go for the grab, he just whiffs it, makes him whiff, and back airs him off stage and resets the whole situation all over again. Yeah. So again, simple is good when it works, but when it doesn't work, you have to start mixing.
And another thing too, so that whole last disadvantage scenario for Dynamite started because he threw out an up smash that didn't hit, but also, he was at 77. I don't think it would have killed. So,
no, it would not have.
So one thing I'm trying to talk to Dynamite about is his ledge trapping. Like I said, it's very simplistic. But he goes for reads when he doesn't need to. He can just keep rinse repeating and
build up the percent more and more and more.
Exactly.
We saw it versus Mura, and we should have seen it there versus Falcon, but he was not able to do it in time. Now we see the Wario coming out, a totally different character and a very man. I do not know how exactly to describe this character other than ultimate puff. Ultimate melee puff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And Wario, so we all know Waff's mechanic, But even without that doing, that man definitely just hits you and does 60.
He does damage, for real.
And he got the sound effects behind it too. The clap.
Oh, it hit.
It hit.
And the thing is about Wario is that, like, yeah, he's getting bullied in the camp game right now, but he's absolutely comfortable with this. He has a lot of percent that he can take. He's a very, in terms of movement, you see how tricky he is. Like, he's got a lot of aerial drift, a lot of movement capabilities in the air. And in general, being that he has, like, big combo damage like this right here, he's able to get back into the game no problem whatsoever.
Dynamite whipping that punish, but he's in the lead. He's in the lead even though Arsene's out. It's basically even right now. There's another thing. His recovery when he has Spike, you basically can. I don't say you can't edge guard him, but you can mix. He can mix it up so hard that if you commit to an option too hard, he's back on stage for free.
He's back on stage for free. Now, granted, when he doesn't have Bike, totally different story.
Yeah.
There was the attempted mix. I think he got shot out of it.
Yeah, and it's really hard to go low against Joker, particularly Arsene, you know, with the more powerful triple bullet or whatever.
Downer mixing up the parry timing. Tries to go for down to another shield. Is not able to find the confirm off of it. Yeah, Dynamite looking for all the right hits here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Look, I think that's supposed to be a multiple down tilt on shield, but he accidentally got down smash. See Falcon in a really strong spot right now. I say strong spot, but like there's a waft that's about to, a full waft that.
Literally, yeah. And I think even half waft will go at this percent. It's just like a matter of positioning and whatnot. And right now we just haven't seen, like to this point, we haven't seen Dynamite get to that position where like half waft might do it.
Oh, barely avoids the back air from Joker.
Yeah, and barely avoids the back air from Wario as well.
Yeah, smashing up you right there to get around the bullets.
At this point, you really just have to go for like the ledge trapping shenanigans right now because we see Dynamite fishing very, 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 very hard for the same confirm he's been going for the past minute now.
Yep.
It's not working for him whatsoever. He's got to find something different.
And see Falcon definitely privy to that and just, you know, kind of camping there with these bullets right now.
What's also crazy about this character is the fact that like you cannot challenge up tilt.
Yeah, for sure. His fingers are
whatsoever.
Yeah, fingers have full intangibility, and the way his hand extends, his fingers are what you interact with. So, oh my god,
what a fair!
Dynamite, you know, making full use of this command grab.
Arsene will come out here.
Oh, barely missed. That's Falcon. There's another thing to note too. If C Falcon has Arsene, Wario's up to will 2-frame. You know.
Yeah, yeah. The football coach special.
Yeah. Good job, son. Good job.
Good job. Now get the heck off the field.
And you know, it's not like he can't 2-frame regular Joker, but being able to mix up the timing with tether makes it very unlikely. And you know, C Falcon content to camp now. Camping doesn't hurt him at all now because Wario already has Waft.
Yeah,
and he's in the lead.
So even if he does lose the stock, the game is like low-key even regardless. I think if he gets him to approximately like 25%, then combos off of that, then it's a waft and he's dead.
Yeah, especially if that waft, you know, that combo occurs by a ledge. Dynamite knows it, you know, throwing out an up air on the shield. Up air. While Wario with all his combo tools, like the moves he uses in his combos are also his combo starters.
Yeah, that's ew. Like I think except for Fair, because Fair is like the combo ender, and barely even the combo starter at that. Like
yeah, he's gonna do like a Fair like grab, like you know, read or something like that, but
nothing too much.
Yo, low-key, you know, Dynamite's got enough percent from these command grabs that he's that low-key. He would be like at 100, like if you combine like all the command grabs.
That's facts, bruh. He keeps getting him with that back air every time, and I wonder if Dynamite is trying to parry that.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Because like I don't think it's shield poking. I think he's just like mistiming the parry or something.
Arsene coming through at the right moment.
If he went for the up, it would have been the totally wrong moment. That will do it.
You hate to see, you know, Wario die with Waft. He just couldn't get in, you know, and C Falcon very content to play the waiting game with Wario. Like I said, once he got Waft, camping him, you know, it's whatever.
It was a simple matter, yeah. It's interesting watching Dynamite versus like a player like Isman.